dose of crypto love is as good as a big cup of coffee.
We're live. We're live. And we are live. What's up, guys? Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yo, it is a great idea to give Bitcoin and cryptos as gifts because it's the gift that keeps on giving. It is the best gift. Guys, just give me a 2 if you can hear me. Just mash a 2 on the keyboard. Let me know you can hear me loud and clear. And then, and then we'll hang out. We'll get started. Boom shakalaka. Boom. What is up, Eli? Joke Ham. Everybody, Neil, what's up? Lisa, hello there, a lady. Woo. Hello, Lisa. All right. Great. We got some 2s. Everybody can hear me. Johnny from Holland, what's up, man? I love all the international people. Lisk is up. Dude, big day. Lisk and Neo. Whew, both shot up today. Wow. All right. What is up, everybody? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are live streaming about Bitcoin, the ultimate gift. We are live streaming. Just going to give it a couple minutes for people to stroll in here in case they haven't seen it happening. They can just hop on in a couple minutes. Yeah, winter sucks. It's cold. Even in Florida, it's pretty cold. Whew. This past week was rough. Yeah, so this is going to be an exciting one. I'm going to teach you guys exactly how to give Bitcoin as a gift. Bitcoin as a gift. What's up, Anthony from LA? Ulysses, Ecotech, Jeppy in Denmark. Ah, hello in Denmark. Lori, what's up? HBN, hello, hello. Yo, thank you guys for loving the channel. I love that you guys watch the channel. I do all this stuff for you. This is just me giving it all to you. So yeah, all right. Yes, yes. All right. Well, let's get started. Up 10,000 in 24 hours. Guys, that is the gift of Bitcoin and cryptos. Whew, you can make a killing in 24 hours. And actually, Joe Cam, you wait till you see what this episode is brought to you by, because that is for you. That's the comparison. All right. What's up, Pedro from Portugal? Jersey here? Dude, I used to live in Jersey, and then I got out because it's too cold. Australia, hello, hello. Suriname. Wow, like French Guiana. Wow, wow. All right, any advice for beginners? Sensible. I'll have some advice for you later. Bali, Lithuania. Wow, we got people from all over. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us on the live stream here today, and thanks for figuring out the time conversion so you could be here live. What's up, Andrew? What's up, Charlotte? Hello from the UK. Eliezer in Miami. Not far, man. We could probably wave to each other. All right. Well, here we go. We're about to... Hi to Brazil. Juliano, hi to Brazil. Hi to all the pretty ladies out in Brazil. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. All right. Sherilyn, what's up? Cool. So, let's get started, everybody. Let's get started. All right. So, disclaimer. Just because there are lawyers, irresponsible people in the world, I am not a financial advisor. I am not an expert. I'm not telling you what to do with your money. This is for education and entertainment. Really, this is just because some woman spilled coffee on herself and then sued McDonald's because the coffee was hot and actually won. So, be responsible with yourself. Be responsible with your money. All right, but let's get started. So, Joe Cam, this webinar is brought to you by your grandmother and savings bonds. All right? If you guys remember, there used to be this thing called a savings bond that you bought, that your grandmother would give you for like Christmas or whatever, and you hold on to it for 10 years and it makes you like 20 bucks in 10 years. That's what this is brought to you by, because that's what I was thinking of when I was making this. Now, here is what I'm going to do today for all of you joining us. All right? I'm going to teach you about Bitcoin. I'm going to teach you how to give Bitcoin as a gift. And then I am going to offer you a step-by-step introduction into Bitcoin. All right? It's very good for all of you beginners, intermediates out there. But you guys see that equal signs? You see that dotted line? okay? I'm going to tell you before I offer you that, because I get it. Some people don't like me to sell things on the channel. I get that. That's totally cool. I don't like being sold to either. So I'm going to tell you, all right? But I'm all about giving you value, and honestly, I feel as though I'd be doing the world a disservice if I wasn't offering you this information. So I'm going to teach you about Bitcoin. I'm going to teach you how to give Bitcoin as a gift. I'm going to stop and say, hey, if this isn't for you, you just close your ears, you shut off your computer, you stop watching, or you just listen to it in the background, whatever. And then I'll offer you guys a step-by-step intro to Bitcoin. So who am I? For those of you who are new, who just stumbled in here drunkenly, like some people I know sitting on their couch, Eli, right? I'm Randall from Crypto Love, all right? I got a YouTube channel. Taught myself all about Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. I've only been in Bitcoin this year, all right, and cryptocurrencies this year. But, I mean, a lot of you probably saw the video that's above my head there. And just for you guys who haven't seen that, someone commented today that, dude, all of your picks were right on. If I would have invested the day you posted them, I would already have a Lambo. So just so you know. However, I can't predict the future. Like I said, not an expert, but yeah. Cool, so first, we're going to start with an intro to Bitcoin, and then I'm going to teach you how to give Bitcoin as a gift. So Bitcoin started when bankers were doing this with all of your money. So basically, around 2008, 2009, bankers were doing whatever they wanted with your money. And there was the real estate bubble, there was subprime lending, all that stuff going on. And basically huge financial crash, all right? Lehman Brothers, other banks just went bust, and who had to bail them out? The people who are paying taxes, all that stuff. So you guys may remember that. It happened. It's like almost 10 years old now. Well, out of that came Bitcoin, a peer-to-peer electronic cash system developed by Satoshi Nakamoto, a guy who nobody knows who he is, except for maybe the NSA. They say they may know. There's some speculation as to who he is. I'll just give it away right now. I'm not Satoshi Nakamoto. It's not me. But, so he came out. He developed a decentralized digital currency meant for transferring wealth between people. And that's what it started. But, you know, the most exciting thing about Bitcoin is not actually Bitcoin, all right? And here's the thing that a lot of people don't get. There's a lot of talk about Bitcoin right now, a lot of talk about Bitcoin on the news, but the most exciting thing about Bitcoin is not Bitcoin. It's actually the blockchain. It's what Bitcoin is built on top of. And just to give you guys a little brief introduction, because you could spend days researching how the blockchain works, but just to give you an idea, in a transactional exchange, so it's an exchange of value, somebody wants to send money to someone else. Basically, that transaction is represented by a block. That block is broadcast to the whole entire network, all these nodes, computers all over the place. That's the miners that a lot of people talk about. And then once they all validate that transaction as legitimate, that block is added to the blockchain, hence the name blockchain, very creative name there. And then that transaction takes place. That's a very simple example of how the blockchain works, but it can also be used for things such as smart contracts. So that's when people talk about Ethereum. That's one of the things they do, handling smart contracts on the blockchain. Also, other uses include supercomputing, storage, a whole bunch of other things going on the blockchain. And really, I think that this is going to revolutionize the world because the blockchain is something that can completely do away with fraud. So, I'm not the only person who thinks this. NASDAQ also. They say that the blockchain is the biggest thing since the internet itself. If you guys think about that, that's huge because the internet is pretty darn huge. Cointelegraph, actually it was Max Kaiser of the Kaiser Report. He says that Bitcoin is the first new asset class in hundreds of years. And that's monumental because if you think about other asset classes, stocks, bonds, real estate, commodities, so things like oil, pig futures, all this different stuff, that's money. Well, there's a new one called decentralized or digital currency, all right, cryptocurrencies. That's a brand new asset class. That means there's probably going to be a lot of money in it. Also, JP Morgan now says that Bitcoin is new gold. And this is something that I believe, that it is definitely a store of wealth, all right? It is new gold. Digital gold. And John McAfee of McAfee Antivirus also says that Bitcoin is going to be worth $1 million by 2020. He may be right, he may be wrong, but if he is wrong, he's going to do something amazing on live television that you guys should all look up on his Twitter page. I'm not going to say it here because I'm keeping it somewhat clean, but you should look that up. Now, that is why Bitcoin is the ultimate gift. Because really, you buy someone Bitcoin and it's not going to take 10 years to make 20 bucks. You can make 20 bucks in like an hour or less. I mean, I know from a lot of people who've commented below, they've made insane amounts of money recently. So, whew, that's why it's the ultimate gift. And that's why I'm glad you joined me here, because I'm going to show you how to give Bitcoin as the ultimate gift. Now, how to buy Bitcoin. I recommend using Coinbase for a couple of reasons. First, it's the #1 source for buying Bitcoin. I mean, if you look on the App Store, it's probably #1 up there. It's very well represented, and they make it very easy to buy Bitcoin. The downside with that, there's fees associated with it. All right, so there's a little bit of fees you need to pay, but really you make those fees back in like hours with Bitcoin, so it really doesn't matter that much. I don't think so. The other thing is Coinbase is not available in every country, so just because I go over the top, I want to deliver value to every single one of you out there. I show you how to do this with Coinbase, which is what I'd recommend because it's very easy, very straightforward, but I'm also going to show you how to give Bitcoin as a gift if you can't use Coinbase. So I'm helping everyone here because that's what I do. I give it all to you guys. Now, if you want to use Coinbase to gift Bitcoin, first thing you do, you could download it on the computer, but most of us use our phones now anyways. I mean, everybody just uses their phone. So all you need to do is go download the Coinbase app. You can do that at the iTunes Store, or on the App Store, or on the Google Play Store. You can go download it on both of those places, depending upon your device. All right? Simple as that. Next, you're going to add a payment method. So it's important that you guys listen to what I'm saying right here, because this will definitely influence how quickly you can give Bitcoin. All right, if you use a credit card as a payment method, you can buy Bitcoin immediately. If you use a bank account or a transfer, it can take up to a week for that money to clear. So if you need to give it soon, you want to use a credit card. All right, I'm glad you guys listened for that. Then what you need to do is buy Bitcoin. Now Bitcoin, the cool thing about it is it's divisible into a 10 millionth of a Bitcoin. So you can buy an infinitesimal part, but you can define how much in terms of dollars you want to buy. So if you wanted to give someone $20 of Bitcoin, you could do that. If you wanted to give someone $100 of Bitcoin, you could do that. Now, when they get it, it won't be worth the $20 or $100. It'll be worth whatever Bitcoin's worth at that point. Most likely, it'll probably be worth more, but it could be worth less. All of these things, Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies, they're all volatile. They could all potentially go to zero. I don't foresee that happening anytime soon. Most other people don't foresee that happening, but it should be known that it is possible. So I just want to make that clear to all of you guys. And then, once you've bought it, you just send it. And the easy thing about Coinbase is you can send it to an email address. They don't need to have a Coinbase account yet. So if you want to send it and you know their email address, you can send them Bitcoin. It's that easy. All right, you just type in their email address, how much you want to send them. You can put a note there, and then you click send, and you've sent them Bitcoin. You've sent them something that's going to make them potentially a lot of money in the future. All that they do once they get that email is they just need to claim it. So when they get that email, they will need to open up a Coinbase account in order to claim it. But they do that, and then they're all set. So that's how you send Bitcoin, probably the easiest way possible, through Coinbase. And guys, if you do use Coinbase and you don't have a Coinbase account, down in the description here, I have a referral code, actually a video to a tutorial to how to sign up for Coinbase, but there's a referral code. If you use that, you put in $100, you get $10 free, I get $10 free, so it helps out the channel a little bit. I'd appreciate that. But on to you guys who are saying, but I can't use Coinbase because I'm not in one of those countries. Well, I'm here for you, all right? I did some extra work. I researched for you guys. All right, so for those of you who can't use Coinbase, you can go over to bitaddress.org and make a Bitcoin paper wallet, all right? Now, there's a lot of different places you can make paper wallets. I'm putting bitaddress.org here because this is one recommended by CoinDesk, which is that article down there on the bottom. That's one of the top cryptocurrency and Bitcoin publications out there, so they're recommending it, so I feel that I can trust their recommendation in terms of which one to use. Now, first thing you do is go to bitaddress.org. And then you need to create a random wallet. So you see all those dots all over the place. Basically, they're going to have you scroll your mouse around a whole bunch of times. And it creates a whole bunch of random numbers, which creates a random wallet, which decreases the chance of it being hacked by like infinitesimal parts. Once you do that, you get your private and public keys. And guys, don't worry, there's no money on this wallet. I don't care if you're some type of hacker and you steal that secret key. But I wanted to put this up there for all of you who are new to Bitcoin, all right? You see how on the left side of the screen, there is a Bitcoin address that says share, and then on the right side of the screen, there's a private key that says secret. This is extremely important. That private key, that is like the key to your safe, all right? If you give that to someone, they can do whatever they want with that Bitcoin. The other part that says share, that is your public address. So that 1JX and ending in UEB, that is your public address. So that is like your mailbox, your mailing address. If you give someone your mailing address, they can send you mail, they can send you money, they can do whatever you want. If you give someone that secret key, that's like giving them the key or the combination to your safe. They can take everything you have. So be very careful with that. I just want to tell you guys to be careful with that. Now, what you do then is you click paper wallet and you can print out your very own paper wallet. And this is what it looks like. You get something like this, all right? It has the public address here and it has the private address here too. So when they get this, they don't want people to get this because this is it's the other way. Yes, this is the private, that's the public. I'm just looking at it backwards. But basically this is the Bitcoin wallet. All right, so you're going to load this up and then give this to someone, and this actually holds the Bitcoin on it. I know it's amazing that it works that way, but you're saying, how do I load that up? Well, easiest way, you can go to a Bitcoin ATM. All right, there are Bitcoin ATMs all over the United States, all over the world. You can go load it up. But if you can't do that, there are also other websites that will work in your country. You could look up. Basically, the easiest way is to just search Google where to buy Bitcoin in my country. That's the easiest way to find where to buy Bitcoin, and then you can load up your paper wallet and you can give this to people. Now, there are transaction fees associated with that. That's one of the things with Bitcoin. There are transaction fees. But, you know, really you're going to make more money in the long term than whatever. So I don't worry about that. Now, this is my kindness warning to all of you. Okay? Just because I care about you, because I don't want you guys to lose money. All right? Two things I want to note here. So, one, if we go back, this private key here, I just want to reiterate that. That is only for your eyes. Nobody else gets that private key. All right? Even on this Bitcoin wallet, where it has the private key, you don't want people to have that. It is this one. There we go. So you could fold that over. You could tear it off and hold on to it because you don't want people to get that. People, when you give them Bitcoin, yeah, they can scan this. But when you receive Bitcoin, that's yours only. All right? The other thing. So that's the one thing with the private key. You don't want people to get that. The other thing would be, you really need to be careful. So when you give someone your address to send Bitcoin to, like this public address here, this one on the left side, the 1JX ending in UEB, all right? You need to make sure that is exact, because if that is not exact, if it gets sent to a different address, it's gone forever, all right? And lots of people have done this. I'm telling you this because it is a common mistake that people make. I don't want you to make that mistake. So if you give someone that address, make sure it is exact. Take the extra 30 seconds to just read through it, make sure it's exact, because if they send it to a place, you can't get that money back. All right, right now there's about 4 million Bitcoin that are just gone forever because stuff like this has happened. So don't let this happen to you, or else I'm going to say I told you so. I won't do that, but you know, that's just my kindness warning. Now, guys, you know how to buy Bitcoin. Did you find that helpful? Guys, give me a 2 if you found that helpful. Just pop a 2 there if you found that helpful. And pop a 7 if you think that was absolutely worthless. I just want to see, am I talking to the right people? Did I help you out a little bit? All right, so we're getting some 2s. We're getting some 2s. Hey guys, check it out. It's the Crypto Love Mug of Truth and Justice. Awesome. Awesome. So, glad to help you guys out now. All right, now this is the warning. Okay, guys, I told you I would tell you when the training ends. That is how you buy Bitcoin. If you want to go do that, this video will be available on the channel so you can watch it over and over again, walk you step by step through how to do it. That is the end of the training. Guys, now I'm going to offer you a step-by-step introduction to Bitcoin. It really is, in my opinion, one of the best ways to get started in Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. If this is not for you, I totally get it. Just turn it off, tune me out, do whatever, you know? You can even flip me off at your computer. I really don't care. You know, this is really for the people who want to get started in Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies and don't know where else to go, because I wish something like this was available when I started in crypto. Could have saved me a lot of time and money. So, like I said, I would tell you guys when the training is over, it's over, okay? Now I'm going to offer you something if it's just for you. So, real quick, guys, this is for you if you're new to Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, if you want a safe and surefire way to make money in Bitcoin and cryptos, and if you want to spend 2018 making money and not researching and wasting your time. Because, guys, in case you haven't seen, the price of Bitcoin is going up, the price of cryptos are going up, and if you wait a long time, it's going to be a lot more expensive. Here's why 95% of people are doomed. All right, and this just happened to one of my friends the other day, because they go and they search Bitcoin, and some of the top things that come up are these jokers selling people a Ponzi scheme. All right, and it's out there. BitConnect, which is in the top 20 cryptos, is a Ponzi scheme. All right, and there are lots of people out there selling it because they're making a killing by getting other people in underneath them. And I'm not here to do that. I don't want to make money off of you guys if it's going to hurt you. All right, I want to provide lots of value to you guys. And unfortunately, there are lots of snakes in the grass. There are people out there who want to take advantage of newbies. And that's fine if they can sleep with themselves at night. But this happened to one of my friends this past week. Her dad wanted to get into Bitcoin. He asked someone about it, and they're like, oh yeah, sign up under me on BitConnect. That's how you get in. Little did he know that that was a Ponzi scheme, all right? And so it was a little bit of a pain to get him out of it, but it was able to be done. So that's the train. I live by a train. Now, my promise. I am going to show you the system that let me safely buy Bitcoin at the cheapest prices and make nearly 5,000% profit in less than 6 months. All right? And you're saying impossible. 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 Well, how can I do this? I've been investing since I was 18. Not in Bitcoin, obviously. If I was investing in Bitcoin since I was 18, I would be like a trillionaire. But stocks, traditional investments, mutual funds, that type of thing. I love to read. I've read over 100 books on investing in personal finance. Now, most of them in traditional investments, but over the past year, I have dove headfirst into Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, as you can probably tell from watching my channel. I have a channel with over 25,000 subscribers. And guys, I too was a beginner at Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. Like, you may be looking, you may see all the videos I make, see all the stuff that I know and say, oh my gosh, he must be a genius. No, at one point, I didn't know what Bitcoin was. I was there too. But I learned about it, I taught myself, and yeah. So the big perks of what I'm going to show you here today is that it virtually guarantees profits. It can be completely automated, so you don't even have to worry about it. So for all you guys who don't have time, this is perfect for you. And it's something that's immune to market fluctuations. Now, I don't want you to take my word for it, all right? If you guys see above my head, that's my portfolio. Now, I took the numbers off there because I don't want to brag. I mean, it could be like $10 total. I could have invested a penny. It could be $10. Who knows? But just so you know, in less than 6 months, it's 2 weeks less than 6 months that's showing there. And that's almost 5,000% increase, all right? And here's what some people are saying. I mean, there's lots of other comments like this on the channel. But Dixieland says, my position doubled thanks to your advice. John Black says, everything you said is true. John Nye says, every coin you've mentioned has doubled or tripled. What else? I've tripled the returns on my investments thanks to listening to you, and all the cryptos you told me about went up. So guys, there's lots of other stuff like that on the channel. If you want, you can go take a look later, but hang out here because I got more stuff to show you. And so, listen, with this, you won't have to do tons of research, all right? I've already done all that for you. You won't have to find out a step-by-step approach. Because I remember when I was getting started, I would have to find so much stuff just to figure out one thing. Like, I mean, how helpful was that just to be able to be shown how to buy Bitcoin for someone else? How simple does that seem now? But It's not simple if you have to go and research it for yourself. It's not simple if you have to go and figure it out for yourself. You also won't have to risk losing money because I'm going to show you a way to where you can avoid that. You won't have to time the markets, and you won't have to look stupid like this monkey man right there. I hope he's not watching. But let me ask you, okay guys, is this you? So just give me a 1 down in the comments if any of this is you. So are you having trouble getting started in Bitcoin? Are you having trouble buying Bitcoin? Do you want to buy Bitcoin at the best price? I know that I do. Are you confused where to buy cryptos or which cryptos to buy? Do you want to make money buying cryptos? Any of that? Yeah. All right, so that's a lot of you out there. And so this is, you guys are exactly the people that I'm talking to, so I'm glad that you're watching this. But unfortunately, guys, you're screwed. Sorry, that's it, you're screwed. All right? And here's why. Bitcoin is not meant to be easy to get into. It's getting easier in time. It's definitely easier now than when I first got in, and it's probably going to get easier as time goes on. But the easier it gets to get into, the more people are going to be in it, the more expensive it's going to be. So Bitcoin isn't meant to be easy. And guess what? Bitcoin millionaires don't want you to get in yet because they want to accumulate more Bitcoin. They want to make more money. They don't want you to make the money. Governments definitely don't want you to get into it. I mean, governments could care less. They honestly don't even know what to do about it. They're so scared about it. They're like, oh my goodness, this is going to stop our ability to like steal from people. And they don't even know what to do about it. They can't help you. And practically everyone wants you to get in later because they want to get in ahead of you. They want to make more profits before you get in. So guys, like I said, I was a noob too. I've spent literally, I've spent hundreds of hours researching Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. I can't even tell you the number of white papers that I've read. I can't even tell you the number of websites that I've been to. I've looked at so many cryptocurrencies and everything, and you know, Connecting Live, I've watched so many hours of stuff on YouTube. And also, I've lost thousands of dollars learning about Bitcoin and cryptos. I mean, I lost Bitcoin back when Bitcoin was cheap, back when it was under $2,000. Now you lose it. Ugh. That is rough, okay? I've made some very common noob mistakes, and I've wasted tons of time trying to figure out stuff. And if you waste time, the price is only going to go up. So the big shift for me was when I sat down and I figured out, really, I took a look at everything, and I figured out what's going on with Bitcoin, what's going on with cryptocurrencies, and I took a look at all these sound investment principles that I got from all the books that I've read all the time, and I figured out a strategy that pretty much is a foolproof strategy to make money in this over the long term. And what I did was I took this strategy and I merged it with a step-by-step plan where I literally walk your hand through it in a way to get into Bitcoin today and to start making profits. All right. So guys, I mean, this method creates virtually foolproof profits. I mean, look at what Bitcoin's doing recently. I had to update this graph because I did it a while back and it was only up to like 12,000 or so. So look at that. That's up to $20,000. I mean, how could you not make money in this? Well, there's lots of ways you could not make money in this. The price is always fluctuating. You could buy high and then sell low, which is like what a lot of emotional investors do. But I can show you how to make virtually foolproof profits. I can also show you how to buy Bitcoin at the cheapest prices, okay? Scientifically proven, the cheapest prices. These are going to be the days of the week when Bitcoin is the least expensive. That's when you want to buy because you can buy more Bitcoin with the same amount of dollars. It makes sense to buy on those days. Also, this graph here changed my life, changed my investment strategy and everything, all right? This is Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies in days since launch, all right, in terms of how much they're returning, their price multiplier, and it's a logarithmic scale, okay? The red one there, that's Bitcoin. The rest of those are cryptocurrencies. Now, Bitcoin is going up, but a lot of other cryptocurrencies are going down. So I can actually show you how to trade those for profits and then keep those profits in Bitcoin. So, why you guys have never heard of this, I can tell you why you guys have never heard of this. One, many gurus out there just want to make a buck from you. Like, look at those jokers I was talking about who are pumping BitConnect. Like it's going out of style, okay? They have videos even saying, here's how I made $600,000 in BitConnect in a month. It's because I got 500,000 people to buy in underneath me, and they're all screwed. But hey, I made a buttload of money there. Lots of the top investors have no interest to share this info with you. Because why would they? They live in a scarcity mindset where they think that if you have more money, then they'll have less. I don't live in that type of mindset. I know that the world is abundant. I know that it's an infinite universe. I really just know that by delivering the best value to me, or delivering the best value to you, everything I need will come back to me. So I don't worry about it. I want to give you guys the best of everything that I have. And honestly, most people just couldn't be bothered to help you. They're too busy thinking about themselves. They just have their own things going on. So, guys, I just want to know, can I give this to you? How many of you do you think this would be beneficial? I mean, can you see how this information would be beneficial for you guys? Yeah. So, I mean, you guys are starting to see that, yeah, this would be awesome. So, here's what I want to give you guys, all right? And I'm going to give you an opportunity to get all this stuff today. And really, if you don't want this, that's totally cool. Like I said, that's why I had that explicit, thing there, because I know some people don't want to be sold to, they don't want to do anything, they don't want to pay for anything, and that's totally cool. Everything on my channel is 100% free, and I'm going to continue doing stuff on YouTube every day, 100% free, okay? I love doing that. I jump out of bed in the morning. It makes my heart sing. So if you guys don't want to spend any money, totally cool. But if you guys want to be guided through this minefield, I can do that for you. Because if you don't, you can try and walk through it by yourself. And you'll get there eventually, but it just may take time. And Bitcoin could be $100,000 by then. So guys, what if I could give you the map? What if I could show you the way to go around there, the way to find whatever you're looking for? And I can do that. So do you see how this stuff would benefit you? I mean, just give me a 1 on the keyboard if you see how this stuff would benefit you. Do you see how you could benefit by buying Bitcoin at the cheapest prices? Do you see how you could benefit by avoiding wasting time and resources? I mean, time is scarce here. Like, John McAfee says Bitcoin is going to be $1 million within 3 years. If you wait for that to happen, you're going to look back and be like, man, I was at that webinar, he told me, I didn't make the moves, and now it's $1 million. I could have bought in at whatever it's at now, $17,000, $18,000, $19,000, $20,000. All right? Do you see how learning Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies step by step could benefit you? Do you see how having access to me in private crypto groups could be beneficial? Because I'm going to be honest with you guys. I spend an hour a day answering comments, and they just keep stacking up. I literally get hundreds and hundreds of comments a day. I can't answer them all. I'm doing the best that I can, but my time is limited. So in this, you will have access to me where you can just ask me any question you want. And also, you'll get to participate in exclusive VIP webinars. They will not be on YouTube. These are going to be exclusive private webinars. So guys, basically, this is what I'm giving you. I'm giving you the Bitcoin treasure chest. All right? Here's what it is. It is called Crypto Autopilot. And my gosh, who's that handsome guy on the cover? Whew! Looks like Cowboy Cerrone, doesn't he? But guys, what you technically get is you get my step-by-step push-button, set-it-and-forget-it solution to Bitcoin and crypto profits, where you can really get started immediately. You can get started tonight, and you can literally start seeing profits tonight, all right? You do my steps, you buy Bitcoin and cryptos, you build a long-term, super profitable portfolio. The end. That's it. It's that simple. Like, for you guys who don't have the time, it's set it and forget it. For you guys who have more time, you can do even more, and you can make even more from it. But what you're also getting, you're going to be able to buy your first Bitcoin today. You're going to be able to buy Bitcoin with 0 fees, so you don't have to worry about those expensive fees that people were talking about. You're going to be able to automatically stop your losses and save your profits. You'll be able to store your cryptos safely and securely. And then you'll be able to find good cryptos and avoid scams, so that way you won't buy into BitConnect. Even more, you'll be able to ask me questions directly. You'll be able to interact with other crypto enthusiasts, and then you'll be able to pick out winning cryptocurrencies. Like, who doesn't want a cryptocurrency that returns 200% in a day? I'll show you how to do that. You'll be able to start investing in cryptocurrencies today, tonight even, all right? And you'll be able to join the exclusive live webinars I was talking about. And here's the best part. You don't have to figure it out, all right? I'm going to tell you exactly what to do. All you have to do is follow what I say. You just follow my course step by step. There is literally nothing additional. So You won't need to spend another penny in training. You won't need to waste more hours researching. You won't need to find other investing advice. And you won't need to post a comment on the channel and hope I respond. I really wish that I could respond to everyone, but I can't. There's only so many hours in a day. And really, an hour a day, I can't even keep up with all the comments that are coming in. So, with this, your job is simply to follow my steps. I've laid it out in a stepwise fashion, all right? I've laid it out so you go step 1, step 2, step 3. So anywhere that you are, from absolute complete beginner all the way up to intermediate, you can find out exactly where you are in there and then follow the steps to keep you moving forward. So, what's in the Crypto Autopilot course? Well, there's 3 modules. So the first module is the one thing that is absolutely essential for crypto investing success. And I wanted to give you this first because this is the one thing. And one thing we're gonna cover in that module is how to buy Bitcoin today. All right, so you can just watch that. You can get in there. You know the one thing you need to know, and that's something you can do before you go to sleep tonight. All right. Module 2 is all about Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. So I'm going to go over for all the new people, what are Bitcoin and cryptos? Then I'm going to blow your mind. You are going to be 100% overwhelmed with what I'm going to do because I'm going to dump everything I know about Bitcoin, cryptos, investing, everything on you. All right. And I do that because I want to give it to you all up front. So that way it can work its way out in your mind while you're learning the rest of this stuff, and you'll have already heard it once, and that way it won't seem new to you. Then I'm going to show you how to buy Bitcoin without fees. All right. Then in module 3, be talking about cryptocurrencies. So more specifically, where to buy cryptocurrencies, what to look for in cryptocurrencies, including what I look for in cryptocurrencies. All right. Where to store cryptocurrencies and my recommended crypto portfolios. For all of you guys who want to know how much I put where and why and what, this is that. All right. So let me ask you guys, what is that information worth to you? I mean, how much would you pay for a step-by-step guided introductory course of Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies? I mean, just think about it, guys. Had you have bought Bitcoin in the beginning of the year, right now, you'll be up about 20 times since that. All right. What do you think it's going to do in the future? Like, if I could give you information that's going to make you tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of dollars over the next couple of years, what's that worth to you? Right? I mean, honestly, this is something that where easily, I could charge $1,000 a month and people would find value in it because they would be making about 10 times that. All right? But I'm not going to do that. I mean, you guys know if you've watched my channel, I like to give you guys value. That's what I'm all about, giving you guys value. I give you a ton of value for free. And really, the only reason that I'm charging for this course is because I know that you will value it more if you have to pay for it. If I give it to you for free, you guys will look at it and you'll toss it away. If you actually have to pay for it, you're going to go through the information. You're going to go through the steps. You're going to learn the stuff that I talk about here. You're going to put it into action because you've made an investment in it. So guys, here's the thing. I'm not charging you $1,000 a month for it. I could, but I'm not going to do that. No. Guys, it's only $97 a month. All right? You can go here now. I'm going to put a link down in the description so that way you can go there now. You can check it out. All right? So I put a link down in the description. You guys can go check out the website. You can tell me what you think there. All right? It's $97 a month. And just take a look at this. These are some reviews that I've gotten from it. And I did not ask for these reviews. These people just sent me this stuff because they have seen the benefit in this course. I mean, if you look at the one on the right above my head, he says, I watched your course yesterday and today I already made $200 profit in trading. I already paid off 4 times. All right. On the other side, he says, I started with $200 and now I'm at $11,840 in a month or so. Do you guys get that? That's insane. Like, go do that with your bank account. I dare you. I double dog dare you. All right. Down on the bottom, he says, I don't know if you get a lot of messages from people saying it's working, so I'm letting you know it's fucking working. Guys, this is a course that I literally have put everything I have into it. I'm giving it all to you, and I'm doing it in such a step-by-step pattern, and I'm here to hold your hand through the whole entire way. So you have questions, you're confused, you ask me, and we do all that stuff. So guys, that is the course, Crypto Autopilot. So if you are ready to get started, you just go to crypto-love.com/autopilot. All right, you can go there, you can register for the course, you can get into the course today. And guys, I'm going to be honest with you. I can't let everybody in this course. All right, it's a limited enrollment. I'm going to close it after 100 people enroll tonight. All right, so if you guys want to get in, you definitely want to get in now, because I'm not going to be able to let everybody in there. Like I said, there's only so much of me to go around. So if you do want that, you're going to have to get in soon, because I am limiting it to 100 people. Is closing after that. And guys, there's more. All right. So like I mentioned, there are going to be monthly VIP webinars, not late night live streams like I have every week where there are hundreds or thousands of people in there. All right. These are exclusive VIP webinars with only a few people in them. All right. And the first one is going to be tomorrow night. So guys, if you want to get in, you need to go get in now. There's even more though. All right. There is a private Facebook investment group. It's actually a secret investment group. You can't even find it if you wanted to. I need to invite you to it. This is only for people in Crypto Autopilot. This is something where we discuss pretty much everything, Bitcoin, cryptos, investments, all types of stuff. You ask me any questions, I answer those questions for you. It's like a one-on-one type of thing. And even more than that, there is a Discord trading chat. This is only for people in Autopilot as well. All right, guys? This is something where, again, if you guys prefer not to log into Facebook, you can just use this Discord chat. We can chat on there about pretty much everything. And people are saying all types of things like, man, I wish I found this earlier. It's nice to be able to discuss cryptos with other serious investors like this. This stuff jumped up exponentially. All right, so all this stuff happening in there. And guys, because I want to fill it up tonight, all right, I'm giving you a limited time offer. All right, so if you guys enroll tonight, I'm not charging you $97, all right? I'm just going to charge you $47 a month, all right? That's next to nothing. That's $1.50 a day. That's less than you pay on your Starbucks coffee, all right? That's way less than you pay on like yoga classes or karate or anything like that. I know it's more than your Pornhub subscription, but it's less than many, many things out there. And guys, this is an asset, okay? This is something that you're going to learn is going to make you a lot of money, all right? Now, I can't guarantee that because, you know, someone who doesn't do the steps would come back and say, hey, I bought it and I didn't make $1 million, you know, because some people do that, you know? But literally, if you guys do this stuff, if you put the steps in and if Bitcoin price keeps going up, you're going to be freaking loaded, all right? So if you guys want this price, $47 a month, use the discount code GIFT, G-I-F-T, and you will get the course at the $47 price. But like I said, guys, it's not going to be that forever. If it's not for you, guys, I totally understand. I'm only putting this out there, all right? That's all I can do with my YouTube videos, with everything. I just put it out there. It's up to you guys what you want to do, all right? This is a course that's meant for beginners to intermediates, guys who want to be shown how to go through, who want basically me to be there with them along the way and to help them. If that's not for you, guys, you can go back to the coal mines. You can learn on your own. You could lift that heavy stuff. You could dig through all the stuff. You could try and figure it out on your own. There's nothing wrong with that. You can still watch all the stuff for free on the channel. I mean, that's what it's there for, to have fun with. And guys, there is a 30-day money-back guarantee, all right? This, if you guys go in, if you guys buy it and you don't like it, I'm giving you your money back. If you buy it, you're not interested, I'm giving you your money back. All of your money back. If you tell me in 30 days you don't want it, I'm giving you your money back. Like I said, guys, I'm not doing this for the money. I'm doing this charging because if you pay for it, you're going to take it seriously. All right? Literally tonight, the only risk is not buying, because you could buy it tonight. If it's not for you, you could contact me tomorrow, a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, and say, hey, this isn't for me. I'm going to give you your money back. And also, guys, you can cancel at any time. If you're in there, if you're paying $47 a month, you can cancel any time. But I'm going to tell you, if you want to get back in, it's going to be $97 a month. All right? This is a webinar exclusive price. I'm not offering this forever. So if you do want that price, use the discount code GIFT. But guys, 100% money back guarantee. I'm not here to sell you something that you don't find valuable. If you guys remember the people who mentioned they made $200 the following day, all right? They say it's valuable. They went from $200 to over $11,000. That stuff is crazy. And that's what a lot of people are seeing inside this program. So guys, do not miss this. If you want it, you need to get into it at the webinar. All right? I'm serious when I say that this $47 price is not going to last. I'm going to show you that coming up. I mean, I think it's kind of funny, but I'm going to show you that coming up, how I'm serious. All right? So if you do want that $47 price, go use gifts. But guys, what you're getting the course. You're getting the Facebook investing group. You're getting the private Discord chat. And you're getting the VIP training that will exclusively be for people in autopilot. This is not for everyone. This is only for people in autopilot. And guys, the course by itself is enough to just blow it out of the park. But on top of that, I'm giving you the other stuff as well. All right? And just to give you guys an example, on my Patreon page, people are paying almost as much as this course. They're paying $40 a month just for the Facebook group and the Discord chat. All right? So for $7 more a month, you get those private VIP webinars. You get the whole entire course. All right? So guys, people are paying almost as much for all this. It's really $1.50 a day, you know? Like, who can't spare $1.50 a day? If you can't spare $1.50 a day, this isn't for you. I'll just tell you right now, it's not for you. So guys, webinar is getting close to the end here. I just want to say, this is your last chance. And this is the funny thing to me. Last time I did one of these webinars, people didn't take me seriously. All right, I offered them a price. I said it's a webinar only price. You're only getting it during the webinar. If you want it, you have to go sign up. They didn't believe me. Look at them. Dude, I'm trying to join and the coupon code's not working. I'm trying to use the coupon and it's not working. What the heck? The price says $97. Did it go up already? I can't use the coupon code. Is the discount over? Yeah, this is a webinar only exclusive price. All right, I'm not joking, guys. I'm not. Because at $47 a month, it's a steal. All right? It is an absolute steal. And like I said, you have no risk. If you don't like it, if you buy it, if you think it's a piece of trash, tell me. All right? I'll improve it. I'll make it better. But I'll give you your money back. All right? You're not going to be locked in here. This is not a gym membership where you're locked in for a year. You use it. You see the profits. You enjoy them, or you use it, you think it's a piece of crap, and you're out. You're done. You get your money back. That's it. I'm just providing value. I'm offering this to you guys, and if you want it, then it's for you. But if not, then it's not. So guys, do not miss this. This is really it. All right, guys? So if you want Crypto Autopilot, go to crypto-love.com/autopilot. You can get it today for the webinar price using the discount code GIFT of $47 a month. All right. So, guys, I will stick around for a couple minutes and answer any questions that you guys have. But other than that, that is pretty much it. That is pretty much it. All right. Any questions while you guys are here? Any questions? How many months? Guys, it's a month-to-month thing. If you use it less than a month, you get your money back. It's completely free for you. If you use it more than a month and you cancel it, then that's just it. You're not locked into anything. You're only in it as long as you feel it's beneficial. And there's going to be more content added all the time. There's going to be VIP webinars every month. There's going to be the private Facebook group and the Discord chat for those people who stay in there. If you do not stay in there, then it's just not for you. But you're not locked in. I'm not taking anything from you guys, all right? I'm only giving you guys value at a really exceptional price. Brightstar, if you signed up, you get everything included in there. All right. Any yacht party soon? Actually, there may be. There may be. Stay tuned for that. Could be some announcements coming up. I think we are going to do one. Let's see. Anything else? All right, guys. Unfortunately, right now, you can't pay in cryptocurrencies because there are no way to do recurring cryptocurrency payments that I could find. However, I'm working on this, so maybe in the future you will be able to. Alright, so since we have no questions, alright guys, this is it. Like I said, if you want to get in, you need to get in now because this is literally the price is not going to be available. So if you want to get in, you need to get in now because that code is going to expire. Alright? Go log in to crypto-love.com/autopilot, log in, use the code, get in there, and then that'll be that. So thank you guys for watching. It was a pleasure to have you. Tomorrow night we have a late night live stream, so stay tuned for that, and I'll see you there. All right, peace.